Last night was an epic night. I had an unaccompanied minor pickup in the Oaks in Calabasas, where Justin Bieber used to live. One of the wealthiest communities in Calabasas. And these kids were terrible. Another group trying to get 8 people in my van. The harm that could do me if I do get caught doing that, it just doesn't make any sense that these kids would just willingly let me break the rules. Like, it just shows that they don't care about you. They don't care. Or they wouldn't even try that. Sorry, there's like a party going on, and it's a surprise party, and the person who's being surprised must have just come in the door. Yeah, please excuse the party in the background. I didn't do a lot of trips yesterday. It was a really unlucky Saturday. Let's just see if they affected my rating. Because if my rating went down, it was because of the kids. Tell somebody like, no, you can't bring the extra person. It's best not to pick them up. They still got in the car, and then they ordered another car, so let's see if they affected my rating. It's still the same. I was as cool to them as I could be. I wish I had the video so I could show you. It was my fault. I didn't have the card in right. I think the reason why I lost this footage is it was my guardian angel protecting me. Like, dude, those kids are extremely, or their parents are extremely wealthy. And if you post them on YouTube, your ass is gonna get sued off. I have big news. Trip is going live. July 4th, Miami and Fort Lauderdale. You can sign up to be a Trip driver, and it's not going to cost you a dime. They're letting drivers, sign up for free. July 4th. Sign up, guys. The link is in the very beginning of my description. Sign up for Trip. Here we go. Now we're about to find out. Here's the first real test of this company. Going live July 4th, Fort Lauderdale and Miami. Please, guys, sign up, get out there, drive, show support for this company. Let's make this happen, and let's take out Uber and Lyft in the process. Like, let's do it. I go into the Oaks community. These kids were terrible. They hit all the marks. That's why I'm so upset that I lost this, or that my dash cam wasn't recording. Every mark. Oh, we shouldn't have to pay for this. I used my pen cam because one of the kids was talking to me standing outside the car. Now they're singing happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Sung happy birthday. I used the pen cam, so I did get some footage, but it was dark, and this pen cam can't get anything in the darkness. And the audio sucks on this thing. All the marks. We shouldn't have to pay for this. When finally they were like, oh, he's not going to give us a ride, and they got out of the car, one of them tells me to go. Oh, one of them is like, oh, you can't check ID. It's against the law or something. I'm going to show you.
That's right.
I'm waiting on that ID, guys.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't have my ID with me right now, though.
It's necessary.
I don't think it's allowed for them to. I remember I was reading through that because I wanted to become an Uber driver. And they said you're not allowed to ask for IDs.
If you do want to become, if you're serious about it, make sure your record stays clean until you're 21.
Oh, 100%. We're not bad kids. We're not going to do anything.
No, I don't think you're a bad kid. It's not about whether you're going to do anything wrong or not. It's about the policy that I'm required to follow.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah.
Like, are we going?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's against the rules.
I mean, I don't have my ID.
I have to have somebody that's 18 in the car.
I don't have my ID with me. Alright, so I'm waiting for. I go to NYU. Can I get a refund?
I know. I just drove over here like 9 miles for no reason.
I turned 18 today and I have ID now.
He's turning 18 next month.
Like, nothing's gonna happen. Like, he's 18. I would go to college. I did it every day of my life.
Oh, it's the rules that are.
No, like,
set.
he is 18.
They're regulations.
Yeah, I understand.
I know, but you don't have your ID with you.
Which is okay because as an Uber driver, you aren't allowed to ask for that. I can look it up. Alright. Okay.
If we're not gonna go, we might as well.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So you're gonna refund that, right? Yeah, don't cancel it. Or Nico, don't cancel it.
Can you cancel it so we don't get charged?
I think it might actually be too late for that at this point.
Okay, gotcha. You're able to cancel it and there's no charge.
No, guys, Nico's not canceling it. Get out of the car. Robbie, no, I got it. Nico's not canceling it.
Ow, fuck. Have a good night.
I respect your decision of
Yeah,
but like you can't make him pay for that. Like if you just cancel it, you can't make him pay for that. Have a good night, sir.
So I should pay to drive 10 miles for no reason?
Well, no, he shouldn't have to pay if he's not.
I know, but that means that I pay for 10 miles of driving for no reason. I didn't get paid to come over here.
I know.
I don't get paid until I pick people up.
Of course, but he shouldn't have to pay.
But that means I pay.
I think that's stupid.
Oh yeah, it's a stupid. Exactly. Good point. Good point.
That was bad news, right? Wrong. Look at this. This is the cancellation right here. $14.40. That's not what I wanted. I drove 9 miles for a pickup that I couldn't get. And I ended up driving another 9 miles because I'm like way up at the top of a hill before I get my next pickup. So certainly not good, but what I thought was a complete disaster and waste of my time, I did get $14.40 for. So Uber is looking out. I don't know if they're just like charging the people up at the top of the hills more money or what's going on. Dude, they keep ordering it back as I'm driving away. This is the 3rd or 4th time. This is the other kid, Nico. So they've got Nico and Robbie, and they're still calling me because they want to tell me to stop accepting the request, I would imagine. Of course, they don't care about my acceptance rate. What is Trip? Any questions you have about Trip, ask me. I can get the answers if I don't already know them. But I'm going to be honest with you. Even if you ask the people that are building the company right now, until drivers are out there actually driving and they can start to dial in their system and perfect it and make it work to their and everybody's satisfaction, none of us really know what Trip is or is gonna be. I'm putting my link in the very beginning of this description. Sign up for Trip as a passenger. It doesn't cost you anything, and you can at least be involved and show your support for a third rideshare company to compete with Uber and Lyft. And I'll tell you one way where a Trip is going to be different. You pay to use the software. It's a SaaS company. And all the money you earn as a driver, that's your money. You keep it. They don't touch it. It goes straight into your account after each trip.